Since I finished the How to Play series for Heroes Battlegrounds, the devs thought it would be a great time to rework and balance every single character. So now all of these guides are outdated. People are gonna find out and want to castrate me more than they already do. So I decided to remake all of these guides to be more inclined with today's game state, yay. And what better character to start with than the MC that solos all of fiction, Deku. So yeah, How to Play Green Hero in Heroes Battlegrounds Part 2, the sequel forever, you know the whole goddamn deal. I'm fucking sick of making. So before we get into anything big, right, let's go over a basic rundown of the character and his passive. Base Deku's kit is really easy to use, but he doesn't combo that well. Only one of his moves keeps the enemy in place and the others knock them back really far away, so you're forced to repeat the exact same combo route since that's the only one that works. But his lack of combo potential is a good trade-off for his absolutely busted passive. His passive increases your ult buildup, much like that dude every closeted homosexual uses in TSB. After running the fade on like one person, you're able to get your ultimate and become a demigod if you're good enough. But unfortunately, since you're playing as Deku, and Deku is known to be a little bitch, that also means that you are a bitch and lose a bit of your health when getting finishers. It's a very negligible amount of health, so don't really pay attention to it. Alright, that's done, so now let's get into the actual moves. Detroit is a large punch that channels the power of potholes and blasts your enemy away. The grounded variant has super armor on build-up, so you can raw dog this randomly to catch someone off guard. You can also stack this with a backdash if you activate this move during the second backflip of the backdash animation. You can do this with a lot of moves, but this one in particular is good since it already has a pretty small buildup before use. The aerial variant mostly tickles the enemy if you activate it from a jumping distance, but that's because you're supposed to go up in the air and do it since it scales off of how high you are. It does more damage than grounded Detroit because mixing it with Delaware makes it do more damage. The enemy is also left right in front of you, so you can continue your little Diddy session after doing this. Also, one small thing, you can punish a lot of the fat asses by jumping and side dashing in the air for aerial Detroit. Really only use the grounded variant if the enemy is being a little bitch and fighting super passively. The aerial variant is good for doing combos and sometimes punishing players if they're again being a little bitch or you're just Fortnite Ninja level. Next is Manchester, where you do a funny twirly kick and launch the enemy away. Now at first people will say that this doesn't combo extend since it launches the enemy too far away for a dash or anything. But that's because you're not supposed to M1 before doing this move. Instead, right after forward dashing, do this move and it will combo extend if you side dash. Now of course this is generally harder to do since you're not gonna forward dash all the time, so really only do this strat if you land a forward dash or the enemy is very predictable. You can also use this as a combo ender since the main combo route base Deku uses is a really good setup for this as a combo ender. Overall, it's a really good move to use when you're forward dashing and want to annihilate someone with a combo extender or a combo ender. Delaware is a small Detroit that sends the enemy flying again. The grounded variant is just like Detroit but with a shorter radius up close, but far away it's more of a quick projectile move. It finishes high up close, but far away the enemy needs to be really low in order to finish. Really only use the grounded variant for finishing someone quickly or stunning passive players. The aerial variant for Delaware is way better since you can mix it with Detroit and do more damage. You'll know if you hit this correctly since the enemy will have a white contra when you're going down. That's really it for this move. Either launch the enemy into space or mix it with Detroit to super curb stomp them white supremacist style. Texas Shane is when you beat your enemy shit crazy style. This is really your main combo extender since it gives you 2 M1s after use. It's also a really good punish move if you stack it with a backdash or whip it out during M1 trading. I don't know. Most of these people in this game are like the definition of like retarded, so it depends on the situation. It is blockable in the beginning, but it does block brick at the end, so be careful. Really use this move to combo extend or during 2v1 situations. So base Deku's base moveset is somewhat good. It lacks a lot of combo potential, but it makes up for it in other areas. Now it's time for the ultimate, which goddamn, it's pretty different from a couple months ago. Like, really different. Deku's base ultimate only changes his M1s. The M1s are empowered, so you do more damage than the regular M1s. There's really nothing else to talk about here, so just, I don't know, don't be retarded when you're trying to catch someone with your forward dashes or side dashes and stuff. Now onto the ultimate moves. Beyond 100% is sort of a rushdown move, putting the enemy in a shitty moon animator cutscene before slamming slamming them into the ground and doing 50%. Now, before, this was like the biggest bullshit in existence. It was like an instant activate move, so at any point you can get fucked. But now it's way more balanced due to the startup and how it's generally harder to hit. The startup is interruptible when your character is charging up, but the teleports isn't. The startup also moves you forward a bit with the teleport, so if the enemy is in point blank range, make sure to loop around them so you actually hit the move. The activation hitbox is pretty small, so don't be like me and expect this move to activate really far, but it doesn't hit it, so you sit there and you take one of the worst gang fades imaginable. Also, at the end of this move, they're on the ground, so you can do 1 for all surge or 1,000,000% after. The best way I found to hit this now was either raw dogging it and having god tier aim, or doing United States of Smash and then dashing and doing this move. US Smash is, okay, I don't even know what move this is, but you do good damage and knock people back. You have iframes when doing this move, but you're locked into one direction. It's also blockable, so the best way of hitting this is either doing 3 M1s or during M1 trading to fuck with your enemies, cause like, you know, you like that, come on. 1 for all surge is a charge up move that beats the shit out of the enemy and launch them away. This is a super armor move, so you're able to raw dog it, but be careful if the enemy is doing something like Ember Eruption or Detroit, since it will mess it up. It's true after waiting a bit after beyond 100% or full M1 chain if you time it right, so I would do it then. Alright, last but not least, 1,000,000% is a move that has a long startup that transitions into a cutscene move that works pretty similar to Blazing Soul. The normal version does a King Von and blasts the enemy far away, and the finisher variant charges up a huge punch that sends them flying. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, I like fucking hate this move. Like, I hate this shit, I'm not gonna lie. The zigzaggy bullshit, yeah, I hate this. I actually like despise using this move. The zigzag does hit the closest target now, but it's pretty easy to avoid if the enemy rag cancels or just dodging, so I would say this after beyond 100% or 1 for all surge. And that's base Zeku. Yeah, not gonna lie, he is pretty good even in today's game state. Now it's time to showcase all the bullshit I said in ranked, but on my alt account because on my main is absolute cancer. So yeah, Xiaohong Shu! What is my teammate doing, dog? What the fuck? Nope. Oh nah, it's over. It's over. Nope. Curb stomp. Wait. Okay, alright. All that's not true. All that what I did right there is not true, okay? I promise. Fucking hell. Ooh. God damn. Oh my god. And my teammate's actually good? No, no way. Oh my god, I just realized this man's fit. JJK plus One Piece. Holy shit. Take that shit off right now. Actually, this is the most horrid thing I've ever seen. Like, this is the definition of a 5-year-old right here. There you go. Ooh. No. Oh, I still got him. I still got him. What? You're not hitting me like that. Fuck. What? What is... What? Yeah, thank you, lag. Oh my god. Alright, I think we... Smooth sailing from here. Smooth sailing from here. Up. Imagine falling for that bait. How do you fall for that bait, actually? Like, this is the biggest pussy I've ever seen in my entire life. Bro! There you go. Let me get... Yep. This guy is actually lagging so bad. God of lag right here. Oh, fuck. And boop. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, while I was recording it, that shit was just synced up, so I had to put that in there. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the guide. Fuck off.